So it was good, guys, and this is like the third video when it came to product research. And as we explained before in the first one, is we explained how we look to products directly, and this time we're gonna see how we look to problems first, then see what products that either it's already existing, that people know that's fixing this products, or if we can find products that can solve this issue. What I mean, we can go to some what is called Reddit and subreddits basically. Then we start seeing people talking about some back pain issues, but they don't mention any products specifically, you know. Then we can go to others subreddit that's specific for some problems like acne or something. Then we can see people saying some products. So the audience there is like products aware compared to another audience that just like problems aware, you know. So how we do this is simply we go to Reddit. Okay, we just go here, Reddit. But like it's not only Reddit, you can do that through Facebook's group or Quora or like other searching forums like that's specific for problems and shit. But these things can happen after you start having some experience or you already has been in the business, so you can understand some niches and some pain points and stuff that you can search for. If you're just new to the business, just go with keywords like this. In the moment, like you're gonna start going with this and you start testing shit, then you're gonna get like it's not like gonna get advanced or something. You're just gonna be able to know how to do the research itself, how to find like what to search for, because that's the main things. Because mainly right now is because I know health. Basically, when I do the research, I research about things health, like sciatica, back pain, knee pain, headaches, migraines, pain in general's group. Then we start finding things like other specific pain. Then we see like other groups that talking about that specific pain, and like that, you know. But that's not always the case, you know. Like that's not like the case. That's everybody gonna go with health, especially right now. As I said before, we don't know yet how it's going to be effect. It's probably going to really be a big effect when it came to health and wellness issues. We're not going to be able to talk about specific stuff on the copy, on the ads, on the product page itself. So better to stay out of health until we know for sure how things is going to be a solution or not. So you don't find yourselves going in a niche that's going to be like just with a lot of troubles. And yeah, I think so. That's it. So without like continue talking on circles, let's get with this. I don't know what I'm here, you know, but just one thing, you know. So how can you get like what it's called ideas and shit to what to research? It just went before we was doing research on ad library in the first part, we find people that having like losing their eyebrows, you know. So right now we understand that losing eyebrows is a problem, you know. So we can search what people know about the problems, what product they're using through searching the problems itself. And when we did the research of eyebrows on ad library, we see people saying this word like alopecia. So we're just gonna search alopecia and see what people saying. So alopecia -1 strength, me +1 confidence. Who's in here for the last 8 years, and I'm done letting it down. So as you can see, this is some type of emotions. I'm doing let it bring me down. It's just people if they do research like this, they're gonna be able to know how they create like a really good UGCs for them, for their what it's called, for their audience. We see this is have 52k upvotes, so like 50,000 people like this video. So people's on hair loss can inspire from something like this. I'm down. Let's hair loss beating me down. Okay, so this person have alopecia. I think this is how we pronounce it. But instead of trying to look for a problem, just she accept the idea and cut her hair. That's not what we're looking for. But just this first part, this can be a really good script for what it's called for UGCs. That's people doing hair loss, you know, that's running products with hair loss. Hi, engineer, I have been losing my hair for the last 8 years. Perfect. You get people attention, you know, like hair loss for the last 8 years. She's showing basically the hair loss shit. And I'm done letting it let this bring me down. So like stop fucking her mood and shit. So I decide this red light therapy device or whatever, you know, and start showing like her progress with the hair loss. This is like authentic script that's kind of really good, you know, just by simple research. That's why we see like it's you need to know what contents people's on that niche love to see, how they do it themselves, like authentic way, because that's the best, you know. So I took my hair, but not my. So right now is what we do: just searching the problem. You see what people's have as a solution for it. Are they know any product specifically that we can start advertising for? You know, alopecia took my hair, but not my smile. Remember you beautiful despite your flaws. Okay, seeing like people cheering themselves up because hair loss can be really bad on their confidence. So they are beautiful despite flaws. Thanks. Okay, I get tries of other. Okay, this is good. Hi guys, been a long time since I shared something on here, but I thought maybe someone need to know about this. It's been almost over a year since I had Peachia Aretian. I get rid of it in the first 4 months using the old Turkish method for AAA, including garlic, salt, and apple vinegars. So this is used some at home remedy, you know. Oh, this is quite a good progress. Right, somewhere. Hi, can you elaborate? What's your routine? I answer it in the comments. Which comments? Thank you. Did you experience hurting in June? How long did it take to grow back? Your height still original thickness? Yes, I lost 50-60% of my hair. My hair thicker than before, but since I had alopecia areata, I started to treat my hair with oils and stuff. I do oil twice a week. Thank you. I was going to say Brohim Dermatis. Or my scalp, did you experience any new spot? How many spots did you have? And did you do anything aside from garlic ACV? Over 1 year, no patch, I get 9 or 10, I believe. I saw lose any hair in the shower. I don't lose any hair. In the shower, 2-3 hairs. Thank you so much. I'm going to follow your routine. I hope the best. I have 19 page. Turkish method, yeah, the one only natural treatment is basically garlic, salt, and apple vinegar. So, okay. English, too many big words in the description. Okay, so this is scientific. Articles, preparation, optimization of garlic oil in apple cider vinegar. Can we find like not a supplement but like a serum that's have this too, you know, and sell it like as a solution? I don't know. So this is for letters only if we want to understand actually how these things like if we're gonna sell like products that's a serum that's using this two natural stuff, we can see how they work actually like in a scientific public scientific articles. They explain it. Yikes! Can someone tell me the best way to explain English? Thank you for sharing. We'll definitely try this for a 5-year-old daughter taking her to dogs. I'm not satisfied with the treatment she prescribed because she's young. I have it in garlic treatment because I have had many success story with garlic. So a lot of people talking about garlic, not here. Okay. Later, I also, if researching some problems you want to understand it, also known as spot baldness, is an autoimmune disease in which hair is lost for some or all areas in the body. So most spot most commonly occur in scalp and usually grow back within a year of car spread to entire scalps or the entire body. So just like places that's getting bald and not like the entire hair, you know. No hair, don't care. I'm Sarah, just turning 34. I've been dealing with my upload since 2019. Finally learned to embarrass it and write chance so falls. Okay, so let's do top all time. What is it? Top all time. There's not a lot of what's going on. Okay, all time. There we go. And beautiful, bold, you know, for my wedding. With hair loss, and again with fixed treatment that goes with it. This is how I am. Struggles. What the fuck is wrong with my animes? Is it answering itself? Sorry guys, I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, it's mentioned is perfect, so I don't know. Hair loss about 8 years ago in the gambit fixed range that goes with it. See, I am married a man and twice about my hairstyle. So people just accept the idea of baldness after spending most of years as the bald guy. I don't think I could care if it's ever grow back. So today I'm bald saying. So it's quite a difference. I see people's here in this group is basically they accept it. They don't think it's gonna be able to get back. Don't lose hope. June 2022, July 2021. Total is 19%. Not taking supplement drugs. One of the lucky ones. Now it seems to be returning. Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. Basically, sugar had been cut down by 80% or more. High protein, low fat, no. Change my. So this person didn't use a specific product. It just shift your head. You could look at value too. Also, don't change. So basically, a diet thing, sugars and shit. With the whole content, they only have 3 segments for it. So you just get bold. Days 215. Oh, that's good. Let's see what she did. So basically, you just want to see if people's actually using some products. Oh my god, this is amazing. Which country are you in? Off the vaccine is amazing. Actually, recommendation for my son in US, but I have no clue. I think I'm going on ahead with what is this? This prior to human health cure and step and no initial routine blood work required. Used for is antibiotic proof to treat uncontrolled moderate to severe patient 0 weeks hair loss. Loss. Cause does people using clinic treatment did not report hair loss? I'm confused. She said she used this, my hair back with but people's like wait. It does. So people's asking, does it? What is the most common side effect? Can you burst hair loss? Full experience with the challenge. Let's see. Alopecia after drug-induced alopecia after therapy is a selective biological therapy that treats chronic conservative transmission. When patients do not respond or cannot tolerate conventional topical or systemic therapies, must go Please report. As was back when was started on National responsibility of the story. Also one service area failing. But the life after a few doses assessment of one at hearings and deployment when he noticed increased hair loss on the scalp. As otherwise will tolerate with the patient, he reported no other serious side effects. Hair loss did not subside with daily. This weekly nutrition period that found terms having nothing. One. Developing in this patient directly correlated but cannot be defined as causative. Research has found that both the topic relation and help like hormone type it's impossible correlate. Right now, just we're trying to find the correlation between using Dupixent and hair growth. Discussion are not easily eliminated between using patients correlated but cannot be definitely declared as causative. On other report cases describe similar hair loss with different our case for the unsupported possible side effects. On other report case described similar. So this guy, I'm confused. Patient recovery was faster than patient given the extent of hair loss that he had compared with the minimum of international treatment administered. Okay, drug after. The vaccine, no chance of of my existence, but recently feel my lovely thick. So this is weird. This time I have been on it for about 4 months and my hair is falling out at a rapid pace. Really. So people that using Dupixent are actually so Dupixent is a bright treatment that helps keep you one step ahead of your symptoms. Since the lead plants under the brand name is a monoclonal antibody blocking, which is used for allergic disease such as atopic dermatitis, asthma, and nasal polyps, which is on the chronic status. So people's taking this and they get hair loss, but this one, what you said, draw my hair back with. I'm confused, like fucking confused, you know. She used Dupixent. She got her hair back. People saying they use it, they lose their hair. After you stop the treatment, it's still taken for now. Was your head good after? Now make sure the right amount discussing stuff. Here is how your hair is now. Here I'm taking off color in my hair. Do you feel anything essential or ineffective on your hair? Do you have another skin disorder like eczema? Yes, did you ever notice any stomach when using the also super you are allergic to anything when you usually was used to I didn't I want no it's prescribed more often by derms or fish. I wonder if more prescribed or since it has less risk. Very cool. No, it's prescribed more often by derm for all of treatments. FDA approved for that we faster. I had no ibuprofen treatment then, now I have full. It's more common allergic disease. It's not for producing rapid results, but does carry a black box and so people's using autoimmunes instead. Okay. Wig. The timer just had your scalp. She look amazing. I was wearing wigs all the way up until I dyed my hair blonde. People would likely just say you're blonde rather than being confused as to why my hairline looked different all of a sudden. Okay. So one of the solutions to using like wigs, and that's just like to hide the issues, not to fix it. I have surgery my blood spot into heart. Old has progressed in AA for a year. He had been mocked with called names of children and adults, but every day he waking up smiling. I mean, I think he's the bravest person I know. Yeah, this is hard. Finally, grow back thanks to this for all the emotional supports. Watching mate, I start with reverse sentiment. Yeah, it's Paul here. Just right out. Pretty much waited out, only forgot about it. Some days either visit to Brian or get an album how it was going. Needless to say, visits to better. What did you do for growth? I'm not sure there's any question. Okay. 1 year transformation. So it's a year ago, started losing like I was probably saying made motions and I had a window peak and it was the first time I ever lost anymore. I'm thinking it was caused by stress. I had 3 days in family and 3 months family created because I always had straight hair and now as my hair came back, I mean I use rosemary oil. There we go. Sometimes we can check. Amazon. Does it have rosemary oils? 2000. Check the reviews directly. See what's going on. Location. I have been in the free. No, I don't think it's like drastically change quality of my hair. It's very easy to use the various things can and then have some growth using it. Everywhere normally grow here thicker and fuller. Use it before sanitary use. No result. Allergic reaction. Inferior ingredient. Voluminize. So that the product knows their head. Reason her going after using the products. Okay, where we was here. Family. Okay. So let's see something like okay, let's just type back so we can see people that they get their hair back healthier and thicker. This happened and I was just ready to reflect and show this change I had with HGM. It is now completely grown, thicker and healthier than ever. After a shower one day, to a small bald spot, it was too confused and Middle Eastern spot tripled and kept growing. Reason stress, blood work came back normals, never took hormone test. This was the worst thing I could ever have for my self-esteem. Whenever I reached the worst my enemies, I had surgery shot down twice. Completely made things worse and unexpected it. I suppose I was too scared to take. Falling on secret growth, keep developing for my hair keep falling out with secret growth, keep developing for 8-9 months non-stop. The growth in spot will start off so then eventually fall. Well, keep getting thicker. 10 strands kept getting thicker. The number here is the healthiest I've ever been. Regrowth, okay. The regrowth will start off so thin eventually fall out. Has strict like that for about so the regrowth applies regularly. And what is this? Minerals, oils. Change great cremity. Okay. I'm doing the next face in body. I think this is a big bang. So I'll process natural diet. It was probably spontaneous growth and natural diet. I'm not sure I'd help you grow overall. Please share oil name link things. Yes. Like less you care, the better it workouts. So for you. March you Nothing you use monthly. I tried so many oils, I don't know what actually worked. You used Amala, there isn't any insurance. Yeah, so far with this issue, don't find like a specific product. And here months of use as the ball, and the only thing it could care if it grow. Is there something like just red light therapy? Red light? Somebody try it. Okay. Do you have high frequency wine which comes with a comb attached which is meant to help here? I personally think it's help in such as an easy, simple start. Not familiar with that. What is about reduce inflammation, promote regrowth? There is some advice in this paper. I read absolutely. I'm going to read. Yes, when I have more about a few things, there is a medication like ointment approved for application. The article was written. Should that LT has similar result that to minoxidils? My doctor considered with minoxidils. I have. I usually therapy cup. I don't know if it especially helps AA, but it did help my hair healthier overall, so I will count that as a win. I also was red light therapy from glove with dosing. For red light therapy for inflammation may increase blood flow, could this also too much hair growth for those with Esme has developed in reverse now. He has lost his eyebrows, eyelashes, large patch in his beards. Hey, I've just had my first spot a few weeks and I'll do through red light therapy to help stop it. Have you had any further insights? So I of course thank you for the camera and everything learned. That's how much I started to find. And it didn't seem to have an effect for him. So yeah, we can solve it as things with people like nobody talking about as it's working. So yeah, let's just continue with the research because like this when we have like this kind of issues, if we're not really know we don't know really what's gonna work for them. Yeah, you can sell dreams to peoples, but you're gonna have like a bad economy. You can right now get like an oil or something, you then start promoting it as a solution for this issue, and people's really gonna go fucking try it because what's it called? They have an issue, they don't have a solution, they're gonna be willing to try whatever. If you can even get some people to say that they went from hair journey loss and you pay them some money, they're gonna say that's your product, like your oil that's helped them, people's gonna buy it. But you're gonna get like for how long? You can do some big numbers, but like for how long? and you're gonna get hit bad with karma, because you're not gonna be selling a real solution, because yeah, it doesn't seem like that's actually there's a solution, and yeah, we don't have like the money that we're gonna be spending on clinical tests and shit to prove that it's gonna be a solution. 20, well, I don't grow hair anymore, fully covered. Okay. Let's hit his beard. Okay. So the kind of thing, but really just get great better over time. Only just to living with it. It was confidence. Biggest chance he made. Cut alcohol. Can share sleeping. We changed in advance in my career. So people just saying better diet and better lifestyle shit. Okay. Shock, I had an idea it was helping. Hope. Hope. Look, I have for 12 years. We'll do that getting used that trial drugs and has of sleep. Pink Floyd will be expensive. Products. Man grow hair for his girlfriend to have so she can wear it as a way. Yeah, I saw what it's called. In next year, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. In Twitter, you should somebody create an ad similar to this angles, like a dad grow his hair big so he can make it as a wink to his daughter for her what it's called for her graduation or something ceremony, and through that they sold like a serum that's what's helped him grow his hair so big. So yeah, can do something like that. Alopia, update on longer taking the FDA approved drug due to harsh side effects, despite my injection, all things related. Beautiful. So when you did, I grow my hair out for 3 years to turn into have sudden spots, even seen virgin not be afraid, and really part of yourself. Something tattooed on a client with alopecia. Bullied, showing my page, my journey of 6 year struggles of adaptation. I will be able to further cover. Yeah, so it seems like with this specific what it's called issue, we don't have like a product that we. This is the thing. This is a huge desire. People's having a problem and they didn't find like any solution. So if you bring a product that's actually solving it, you're gonna make a lot of money. Even if you bring like a product that doesn't even solve it, but its problem is gonna solve it, it's gonna make a lot of money. But it's gonna up to your morals. You should not do that. And so we can do like something like female hair loss to female hair. So okay, female hair like this. I don't know. Here we go. Let's see. From my experience at the top. From heartbreaking hair fall to now on a journey of hope. 5 minutes of research, you already find like some crazy headlines. From heartbreaking hair fall to now on a journey of hope. So people just asking how you can get angles, ads, ideas, how to write big headlines here. My first human hair wig, my 6 months of hair growth journey. I started this journey. This you starting to keep going. You get this, you can only get better. Traveling campaign, this one most. This one. I also use Derma roller. Okay, Derma roller I think is things like to do micro besom. I don't know what it's called actually, so I'm not gonna say. But it has something to do with micro desem or something. Yeah, this one. And if I understand the process, how these things work is because when you do what it's called, put needles on the things, that simulates some hormones to work basically like that. So 2-3 awake. This is your sign to keep going. I get this. Holy crap! Like you just at the beginning of an incredible upswing. Wow, thank you. This is one of the most helpful posts I have. Isn't the same? Oh my god, 2 or 5%. Can you write your routines? I use 5 topicals mixed videos, sometimes twice a day. In the morning and they apply on the night. I also wash my hair every day with caffeine shampoo. Amazing, happy for you. Defend hair breakage from the morning. I roll in a straight line, then lift off my head. Then again, I roll in a straight line. Back and forth, because when I do that, my hair gets stuck. If you're worried about catching your hair, also invest in investigating derma stumps. Derma stumps is, I think, the same as derma roller, but boom, you push it. Yeah, just boom, boom, boom. You put. The NHS was given advice to use, but have it read the lift in full, starting using plans. Notional pros give scalp, you have to use. I use what does caffeine shampoo do? I'm not sure anything that brings blood flow to your head. It's good for our growing. So right now you can start to, like, when I was talking about like the best way to create, that's a different topic, but when we're talking about the best way to create like an offer, what I mean of an offer, people saying get this products 15% off, like buy 2 get 1 free, that's the offer. But right now it's like when we see people's on headlights talking about like also caffeine shampoo, so you can add like a caffeine shampoo, to your derma or something, the products, as a free gift, then you can charge like way expensive, way more on your products, and this is going to be like a better offer because people's already thinking, oh, caffeine shampoo is good, so you give them an additional thing that they need. It's not like, oh, an ebook or something that's has nothing to do with your audience. But we're going to talk about that later on the research, when we're going to do specific on the avatars and the offers and how we can create like basically I say the words like just amazing offers or incredible offer. I'm sure it's a self-esteem boost. Okay, what type of derma is. Can you link it? Okay, so people's using product like this. Let's see if it's actually on ad library. United States. I know it's gonna be here, but I want to see if it's like for hair loss. That people saying derma roller for hair loss. Okay.
I spent years trying to grow my beard with a derma roller. Then I discovered the Viral Growth Soap. I've been using it for a month and my beard has grown 10 times thicker. Since using this soap, my beard no longer falls out. Plus, it's on sale and super affordable. Completely natural, so it didn't irritate my beard at all. It also hydrates my beard, giving it softness. I'm very pleased with the results. If you're not satisfied...
Okay, interesting. Beard growth shampoo, so... For sale. How it's work. Beard shampoo beards help beard hair grow faster by thanks to special one. It's strange idea one shot. I'm notion to the hair color to make the hair also with natural ingredients. This is actually blood cells. Beard the gallery guys. Again, or rather to see people's holding the products. Yeah, like this. Better to have like some UGC's video here showing people. Is this true or AI? I don't know anymore. Okay, so
how to tighten your jawline right here.
This because this things of dermalor, like just drum stamps, when you put like needles, is allow hormones, like I don't know if it's called hormones, but it's allow kind of here on the skin is allow the collagen production, stimulate the collagen production, so you're gonna have like a left and tight skin for on this case.
You want your beard to stop looking like pubes? You need this. Let me introduce you to the Beard Club Growth Kit. With beard growth vitamins, beard oil, and a derma roller. The growth vitamins are...
That's a good offer, Okay. Okay, this is not a product page, but what is this? See what's inside. Oh, it's different inside. Before and after. Instead of just telling the derma itself, they add things to it. So like the value perceived is gonna be look bigger in here. Other things that's men gonna need. This is like good. Okay, what is it?
How to go from boy beard to daddy beard before Father's Day.
This
She let me unwrap extra powerful beard oil and special vitamin.
But more people like selling it for beer, not like for hair loss, like the hair itself. It's just like for beer so far.
I scooped a derma roller.
Oh, this is like how many ads they're running? They know what they're doing. And you know, like the product itself is like a product that has been running for forever, you know, but they add thing to it, so it makes sense.
How to go from broke boy beard to daddy beard.
This is what happened when I changed my old beard oil
For this new super strong beard oil from Beard Club. Almost immediately I started seeing a difference.
I could tell new hair was growing in fast.
So you're gonna be using the derma, and then you're gonna
Beards
be
make a
using...
guy 100 times hotter.
You get it. They know what they're doing. Directly to the desire. Beards make guy 100x hotter. That's why what they want, you know, like when I grow your beard, you're gonna be look more muscular, more. It's weird that I'm saying I don't have a beard, but it's okay, you know. But just gonna look more masculine, more alpha. A lot of women like beards and shit, and they play with that, you know.
Beards make a guy 100 times hotter. 1000%. My boyfriend's beard was giving me the ick recently, so I bought him this kit from Beard Club. They have a bunch of amazing before and afters and a ton of positive reviews. He's been using their growth oil, vitamins, and derma roller for a few weeks now, and I swear he looks 10 times hotter. They also have a
10 times hotter. Like it's not like his beard's growing, but his looks 10 times hotter.
growth guarantee, so if you don't get the results you're looking for, which I doubt,
Which it does.
because I hate looking at this guy, you get your money back. I got it on sale, and it looks like the promo is still going on, so click through before it's too late.
What a simple products. And I really want to see like how much like this brand's probably make, let's see, like similar web. This is the amount of traffic that they have. So let's do this and multiply it by, let's see, 3% conversion rate. We're gonna have 14,000 orders, multiplied with like a 60. Let's do this order. So they're probably making almost a million a month, and probably like more. They have a lot of ads. 500 ads.
You want your beard to stop looking like pubes? You need this.
How to grow a patchy beard? Could leave it up to genetics.
Okay, I'm just gonna get one, alright? It's just one, alright? How bad could one be? It's not that expensive, it's not, well, I mean, I have to get it a friend, right? I mean, who's he gonna talk to? He's gonna get bored. And you know what if they get sick?
I think this is more for bottom of funnels of ads, you know, for people that's already interested in the products.
If you have patchy spots in your beard, here's what it really means. If you notice patchy spots in your beard, here's the key.
Right now they're talking about the unaware audience, so they have ads for different level of the funnel.
If he ever grows a beard, I'm tearing off his clothes.
The most irresistible thing a man could do is grow a beard.
Directly the desire, the main things. The hardest things a man can do is grow a beard, you know, it's exactly your fucking sensitive things, you know, like you want to get hot girls. And if hot girls saying you gotta need a beard, then you're gonna need a beard, but it's not me, you know, like I don't need a beard. I just like my baby face. That's what gets me to get the girls, you know. I like innocent, you know, a decent, not an angel guy and shit, so you're gonna play with your cards right, baby. But yeah, this is interesting, you know. Then when you see a lot of people talking products, right? And you sell your customers, then you sell them like a product that has been here for 10 years. I don't know for how long. Like they're more like it's everywhere. It's in Amazon and distills. They know when they understand it's like the audience what they want, and they want a bigger hair bear for what? Show them result. Show them like that they're gonna be able to satisfy their desire. So I know this is more product YouTube, but just wanna again go to their landing page and see. I just see holiday sales. So I just want to look to some things. Maybe they have other product page, but let's just see here. Beer holiday sales unlock 35. Beer growth the hero. You know, a big menu with a lot of story. No results using our Gmail. Get a full refund with our growth guarantee. Just starting. Lucius bread just starting. Quiz. Okay, this is their it's called Try Grow Get Starter, $42. You're gonna get Derma, some supplements, some serums. Special offer for them. This is what they want. They don't looking for ebook. They're not looking for, oh, this ebook's gonna get you on the date games. You can add that, but this is what they want. They want, okay, the Derma is gonna help them. They know some vitamins that's gonna help them, some supplements, you know. This is gonna be the offer. They're gonna get the brush, the advanced kit, the ultimate kit, you know. Price is reasonable. What starter, brand growth, overtones of vitamins such as vitamin or positives, breed, tiny, helps maintain facial growth. You can also do some pre-lender page, like you can add some more copywriting regarding what it's called, like the desire that's gonna satisfy, you know, like how beers gonna make you a harman and how this product is helping with it, because they don't explain how the products work with it, but you just play with social proof. You just play with on their ad library with social proof that's actually people getting results, so people trust
Most guys get that, and that's all thanks to Beard Club. With a quick quiz, they'll pick out the right product.
They're also doing like some pre-lender page, but instead of like typical one, pre-landers. So like some quiz, so you feel this is customized for you. That's gonna be for you, you know. Let's see if this is. No, they don't do it here. Take the quiz.
Irresistible thing a man could do is grow a beard.
I don't know where I can get the quiz. Let's see if here. Try. Here's a breed grows, breed and hair trimmer, body products. Breed grows oils itself, dermite salt, $16. Get started with the kits. Okay, they don't do the quiz here. Yeah, this is interesting. How you can build a brand from just like a normal products. Okay, so to get back to our research, just like this is how research gets done. Derma, I'm so happy for you. Everything is at the same time. So we have Derma as a solution. Let's see. Okay, to open like what is called the documents. So here is gonna be different than the direct one. You're just gonna put like Derma ruler, source, Reddit, subreddits, subreddit. There we copy the link. What is it? Where did we find it? Okay, here. Is it this one? Yeah, I use then we do boom. Oh, wait. Let's go directly to the document when he shared the Amazon. There's a share, copy link. Or this is gonna get us to this, so let's copy what type of Derma share. Copy link, boom, 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 boom. Now this is subreddit, the comments. Just products. Here we go. And we do boom. Then we do the Reddit post. The Reddit post where they talk about the same thing. Go. Then we go research here. Then it's post. Same desire. I want my hair back. The desire is high. The level of awareness here is people talking about like solution aware. Mainly here is like, yeah, they're looking for solution and they already passed the problem itself. They recognize it's a problem, but they already like looking for a solution. The competition is high. We can do better than what the market does, and we can fix on some specific avatars instead of trying to sell it to everyone with hair loss. So we can fix it on like females, some specific age, or like males with some specific age, and this brands. But like so far, we didn't find that this product's for what it's called. That they use it for on Facebook. Somebody's selling it for for hair, for hair loss, not beard loss, you know. So it gets back to the research, you see. But this is one of the things that I want you people to understand. I want you to understand, guys. Research is not like some 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then you're gonna find. It's boring. Like the whole process of the econ, like the things that's gonna get you results, is boring. So get fucking used to it. Get fucking used to do the boring things. You wake up, you're either gonna be doing research in the beginners, the products, you're gonna be doing the research on the avatars, your problems, and understanding like who you're gonna be selling to better and better, and trying to go further and further on the funnel. So if you're selling already to products aware, then you want to go to start selling to solution aware, then unaware. So you're always going to be doing research. You're always going to be learning things. So don't think this is like some oh, it's going to get boring in the beginners, then later it's always going to be fun. It's always going to be boring. So the only way to make the boring things good is to stop doing anything interesting in your life. Honestly. Otherwise, you're going to be comparing. Should they be traveling? Should they be doing some things I like, or should they be working and getting boring things? So get used to like boring things by counting anything that's hyper dopamine stimulation, you know, like social media and shit, and you just focus on getting love with the game, you know. And yeah, I hate this Facebook chat. Everything is getting blocked, you know. So
supports your friend. All of your needs advanced for completely.
This is different. Fuck, but like we're gonna see. Let's copy this. Not copy this. Let's do female LS. Then we do like this. Then we do this. Then we do Derma to say how many people's using Derma. The Derma. Did you all have reason from using Derma or how many good brands for Derma stamps to recommend? I know it's my early, but I think I'm seeing progress. Almost on fine Derma stamp pen, 1x facial. Derma stamp progress. Derma ruling routine. Well, Derma stamp because a hair shed. Derma ruling. Derma mixidals. So let's see. I see a derma. I see a derma. They're talking about dermatologist, like a special person when it came to this kind of acne, health, and stuff like to do with beauty. I think. How safe is derma stamp pen? Derma ruling. 6 months of progress going ham from my wedding in October. Twice daily, typical daily derma ruling on weekly or something. So yeah, it seems like a solution. A lot of people's using derma. So yeah. Okay, derma. Comment, derma. So this is instead of looking to products, like we're looking to the issues, you know, this way, you know. But you don't what it's called. In the beginnings, you don't try to fix yourselves on specific problems, you know. Be creative, you know. It's not like it's only there is female hair loss. There is also skincare. You can do like just skin. You can see skincare. Okay, let's open it on another Reddit. So I'll keep this one for this. Reddit. Then you came here. Skincare addiction, then we can do like this. Then we see what's top things that people's talking about. Okay, we have acne just time of graduation. Oh, this is crazy transformation. I'm just fucking have blow my face. Then you can research from this. Then you're gonna see what they're using. You have because I'm going to work very. I love it. Also didn't break shine. You can also see this here people using derma, like the same stop pen. I post, here we go. Is my derma real or fake? What the fuck? Any difference? You're gonna see a lot of people also like using derma. You can see other products, you know, that you're gonna use like red light therapy. You're gonna see their progress, you know. Just win. Same thing. The main thing is you're looking to like weight loss, parenting, mechanic, car advice. I don't know, like learning some issues. You know, a lot of you're gonna brainstorm with yourselves. Also use AI help. Told them like I'm trying to look to some Reddits that's people discuss some specific problem that they have either in weight loss, either on skincare, either on other problems that you even can be telling me, and what's some keyword that I can look to search in this. You know, like also we can use what is it? Here we go. We can use like this female hair loss, and we see other. This tool is gonna help you to get other subreddits similar to this. So we're gonna have 30 plus skincare. We're gonna get another Reddit that you can find products from. Skincare addiction, female hair loss. It's gonna be wigs. It's gonna be what is this? So you can only the independent having a lot of interacting with the posts. So it's females beauty for women. Okay, Splendida they have. So we click on it, close this, we click on what is this. Next space for me to discuss objective beauty, post, or base science, research experience, antidote, the racing for short here we have. So this top all time. Please check your vitamin 30. You still shouldn't pay mind to men who just carried woman defined and attractive. My true details in comments show what she did. Skincare routine. Tritonin, teeth whiten, not shown, and softener. Started doing my own eyebrows, weight loss included. Filler, made a big move and become a lot happier. Okay, this is another specific products. Sorry, for women. Ladies, don't fear aging or aspiration was. Here, different makeup can really change where you look. What the fuck? Alright, Neil's make a difference. Oh, self-improvement. Yeah, this is not for some specific problems, you know. But yeah, this is like, I'm gonna link it. I think I already did. I link it in the document here to find related subreddit to some problems, you know. So, where the fuck it is this? What is it? No. So let me close like the other things. Here we go. What should we have? Explain data, plastic glow up. A few holes. This is other not linked, but it's also in the same thing. Skincare addict. 13 plus skincare. We can see like this is more specific for a woman above 30. They're also going to be talking own problems, you know. Then you can see here top, same thing, all time. There you see what they're going to be talking about. My no foundation. Did my every financial line, scan, and Mac, and get out. I think this is just skincare. People talking about Botox. Okay, the solution. Skincare, get your skin checked. Harmful, faithful sign. Catchy notes. Nice. You know, this is an absolutely crazy change. Honestly, what she did. That's a second. Absolutely, my neck was creepy yesterday while putting on makeup in the office. I was crying because my neck doesn't match my face, so I did someone else review corrector. Then I started get yesterday and bought it. I used it 3 times and then gold blonde creep corrector. Okay, so this is a brand. Creams. Okay. I'm showing today, feel something about my neck. So you can have another issue that you can look to sagging skin, like sagging neck. Laser changed my life. Okay, 1 month of original. Transference. Did years ago. Exposure. Low stress and good sleep. Then let's see. Normally, if we're gonna be researching shit here, we can do. Okay, here we go. Red light therapy, collagen smoother. This guy's cafe thing. This guy here in the office, right? Here we go. You can even get like ideas of stories that you can do in your advertorials, like how I accidentally get into red light therapy when I was like on a cafe. Then you can find like even the image that's proof that she found like accidentally red light therapy. Then she started, then they start noticing the difference on her wrinkles journey, something like that, you know. I'm finishing the milkshake, I'm dying, so you can have like some things like red light therapy. Then you can see also people talking about red light therapy, their journey with it. So this is also a product that you can be selling when it came to red light therapy. And yeah, to get back to where we was, I'm sorry, like Derma, it was here skincare, seeing people talking about Derma. Then I think we find that where female hair loss, we find somebody talking about Derma. Oh, it's on back. So see what they did. I think it's growing back. See on this progress. So using a lot of experience. I'm experienced since getting off birth control in September. So dealing with women's things like hair care, Phenogro shampoo, Phenogro serums every day. They just work for me. So she doesn't use any special product, just like some. She's taking some what is called serums and shit. Finally contemplate, explain this not coming back. It's black hair. You can also find other people that we can target to, like black peoples that's having hair loss, as we saw also on Facebook's ad library. Hairline grow back. I'm what loss. Has anyone grow their back without minoxidil? Another tip is derma rolling. So a lot of people talking about derma rolling. So if a lot of people talking about derma as a solution for hairline back, and not a lot of people's actually advertising it on what it's called on Facebook, like we don't know yet. Normally, like my Facebook's ad library right now is bugging. I don't know why, but when we do United States derma roller. It's fucking go. Please don't get stuck here. Please. Yeah. I hate this fucking alert. Let me just refresh the cookies and see if it's gonna work. Just this brand is really careless when it came to breed. I really like it, Simple products, understands your market, easy creatives, like it's not something that you're gonna need to spend, I don't know, like months on it. Creating some really good offers by the additional gift that you're gonna get by buying like stars kits or whatever is things that you're gonna need. It's not like buy one get two. Why people's gonna say, oh, some offer this. Most of the people are gonna think of buy two derma and getting one for free, the topical one. Why are you gonna need two? Why are you gonna even need three? You don't even know the industry working. Why you even want to buy two? You just want to get one, But what vitamins? People's logically gonna say, oh, if I take some vitamins, I have better vitamins, that's probably gonna help my hair growth. Serums, it's a lot of people talking about serums, so probably this is like an additional thing that I would love to. Then the brush that you're gonna use for your beard after you grow the beard and shit. So just doing some good offers. Fuck this shit. I don't know why, but yeah, it's blocked. If you use Facebook's ad library for how long, you're gonna understand that. You just wanna. Gonna need to make sure to see how many people, because if not a lot of people's actually selling derma to a hair loss issue, then we have like kind of a fresh market. We're gonna have like a new market, like because people's gonna be selling red light therapy, they're gonna be selling oils for hair loss, they're gonna be selling creams, they're gonna be sell some scalp massage and shit. But if nobody's talking about derma and people's actually saying that derma is working for them, then this is something interesting, And it's also gonna be easy, like the product itself is not something. It's not something that's what it's called. That we're gonna need to create some huge V-sales on, especially in the beginners. Just gonna get like people to get used to the product itself, and it's like, oh, this has helped me with my hair loss journey, And yeah, you can even understand what these people do and do it like with hair, because we know why this thing's working for them is because they get to the real desire. It's not like the beard itself is getting it's getting girls, and if hot girls saying like beard is making male way harder, then yeah, that's a thing. You can say like probably you don't looking good with hair loss. A lot of women love bald men, but I think in your case your head shape is not the best, so you're probably looking to get your hair back, so you're at least going to be able to attract girls and stuff. So you're going to need your hair growth back, But yeah, this is blocked. So what else? Let's see. Let's do just, I don't know, yeah, 40 plus, like 30 plus skincare. We already been on it. We can do also the hell of the back pain and shit, but for the moment, as I say, I'm not saying don't do it or something. We don't know yet, it's already been ruled on a lot of brands, that you're gonna need to adapt. So yeah, this is also gonna do it. You search, then you find specific problems, but for the moment, don't do it until it's January. Then do it. It's better to stay with other niches. It's not like for me competition shit. I don't give a fuck, you know. It's just like the issues with Meta, you know. So yeah, I think right now this strategy is kind of clear, or I hope it's really clear, because it's kind of quite. You're gonna need to be a little bit creative, you know. I don't want you to go like too deep in shit to try and find some really anti-out products and shit. It's just gonna be waste of time. It's just gonna make things harder for you. We just want to look what people's with problems having, what solution they tried, what product they tried, and see if you can create like some stores around that, because right now you can't find something like Derma, or also like in female hair loss you can find also red light therapy, red light therapy device, UK based red light therapy caps, 19 pound. I know it isn't cost effective, isn't cost effective, but it's wrong. I have seen a ton of results. So people talking about, oh, this is really, oh, this is interesting. So yeah, it just, we know for sure like this thing is huge, you know, like the desire is huge. People want their hair back because it's playing with their confidence, and it's playing with them getting bullied. They're playing with them looking down to themselves. They're playing with them not getting the men that they want because they're not beautiful anymore. Also, the men's not able to get the girl that they want because hair loss making their hair bad, and they're not good as bald. You know, some gonna be good as bald, but not everybody. So yeah, the desire is just like magnitude. Desire is huge. The competition is also hard, but you know, like through the research and shit, we can find like different angles. We can find like products like the Derma that has never been. I don't know if it has never been, but so far we didn't find people using it for hair loss itself, but more for beard and shit. And yeah, I think that's it for the two methods. You know, it's basically look into product directly, spy tools, Facebook's ad library. And yeah, spy tools, Facebook's ad library. If you're looking to anti-out products, you can go like Alibaba, Taobao, and other Chinese things. Or you're looking for communities like this that's having problems and they're having some desire that you want to satisfy, and see what product they're talking about that you use. That's help them to solve that issue. So without further talking, next video is gonna be like basically the avatar research, and how, like we're gonna discuss like not only how to do it, by why we're doing it, why each, because we're gonna have some questions that we're gonna answer through different platforms. Like we're gonna do research on Reddit, we're gonna do research on YouTube, we're gonna do research on Facebook, we're gonna do research on TikToks and stuff, we're gonna do research on Amazon. But we're gonna have questions that we're gonna be answering, and it's not only answering this question, but you need to understand why you answer them. So what's each question's job, you know, and that's the missing things, because the moment you're gonna understand why the research get done and why you're looking to become after the research, then you're going to understand how you can utilize it. Then you're going to understand the power of the research, you know. So without further talking, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.